Hello, and welcome to this video on Fraud Awareness Series. Today, we will be quickly going through 5 common fraud schemes that specifically target teenagers and kids. It's crucial to be aware of these schemes because scammers are lurking everywhere in today's world, and unfortunately, teenagers are among the most vulnerable targets. According to the 2022 Better Business Bureau Scam Tracker Risk Report, individuals aged 18 to 24 reported the highest median dollar loss of $220 per case compared to the overall median dollar loss of $171. With the widespread use of social media, online gaming, and other digital platforms, young people are increasingly at risk of falling victim to fraudulent schemes. By being informed and knowing what to watch out for, we can empower ourselves and our loved ones to protect against these deceptive practices. So, let's begin exploring the 5 common fraud schemes targeting teenagers and kids. Fraud Scheme 1. Social Media Scams. Scammers use social media platforms such as Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook to trick teenagers and kids into giving away their personal information or money. They might create fake profiles, send messages or friend requests, or post advertisements that seem too good to be true. Let's take a closer look at how this works. Meet Emily. She's a 16-year-old high school student who loves to post pictures of her favorite celebrities on Instagram. One day, she gets a message from someone claiming to be her favorite singer. The message says, "Hey Emily, I love your posts, and I want to give you a special gift to show my appreciation." Emily can't believe her eyes. She's thrilled that her favorite is messaging her, and she feels special. The message goes on to say that the singer wants to give Emily a signed t-shirt, but she needs to pay for the shipping and handling fees. Emily is hesitant, but she really wants that t-shirt and thinks that the amount is no big deal anyway. Then she tells herself, "This is my favorite singer we're talking about. I can't pass up this opportunity." So, she sends the money through a payment app. But after that, she never hears from the singer again. Fraud Scheme 2. Phishing Scams. Phishing scams are another common tactic used by scammers to target teenagers. Phishing scams involve sending fraudulent emails, text messages, or phone calls that appear to be from a legitimate source such as a bank or a trusted company. The message might ask the recipient to click on a link, provide personal information, or download an attachment. Meet Jack, a 15-year-old who just got his first debit card. One day, he receives an email that appears to be from his bank, stating that his account has been compromised and he needs to click on a link to reset his password. Jack clicks the link, which takes him to a website that looks exactly like his bank's website. He enters his username and password, and the website thanks him for his cooperation. But in reality, Jack has just given his login credentials to a scammer. The next day, Jack checks his bank account and notices that all of his money is gone. He realizes that he fell for a phishing scam and his bank account was emptied by the scammer. Fraud Scheme 3. Tech Support Scams. Scammers may create fake pop-up messages or websites that claim your computer or phone has a virus or security issue, and they offer to help you fix it. They may also call or send a message claiming to be tech support from a legitimate company, saying that they need to access your device to fix a problem. Let's say James, a high school student, is browsing the internet when a pop-up message suddenly appears on his screen. It says his computer has been infected with a virus and urges him to call a certain number for tech support. James panics and calls the number, believing that his computer is really in danger. The person on the other end of the line tells him to give them remote access to his computer to fix the issue. James agrees and gives the scammer access to his personal files, sensitive information, and even his banking details. The scammer then tells James that he needs to pay for this service to fix the problem. James pays the fee, but his computer is still infected, and now his personal information is in the hands of a criminal. Fraud Scheme 4. Fake charities. Scammers may also take advantage of your desire to help others and create fake charities or fundraisers that claim to support a good cause. They may use heart-wrenching stories or images to evoke an emotional response and ask for donations through social media, email, or phone calls. For example, Sarah, a 14-year-old student, comes across a social media post about a child suffering from cancer who needs help with medical bills. The post claims to be from a reputable charity organization, and Sarah is moved by the child's story. She decides to donate some of her savings to help. But unfortunately, the charity is fake, and the money Sarah donated goes straight into the scammer's pocket instead of helping the child in need. Fraud Scheme 5. Grandparent Scheme. Another common scheme targeting teenagers and kids is the grandparent scheme. In this scam, a scammer will call and pretend to be a grandparent or relative in distress, claiming they need money urgently for an emergency. Meet Katie. She's a 14-year-old who loves spending time with her grandparents. One day, she gets a call from someone claiming to be her grandfather, saying that he's been in a car accident and needs money urgently to pay for medical bills. The caller sounds convincing, and Katie is worried about her grandpa, so she agrees to send the money. However, later on she finds out it is totally fake. That's it for today's video on the 5 most common fraud schemes that specifically target teenagers and kids. We hope that by learning about these schemes, you'll be better prepared to spot and avoid them. Remember, scammers are always coming up with new tactics, so it's important to stay informed and vigilant. In our upcoming videos, we'll continue to deep dive into each of these fraud schemes and provide you with more tips on how to protect yourself and your loved ones. So, if you're interested in learning more, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our future episodes. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.